Months ago, we talked about all the fun things you can do in and around the Tennessee Valley area this summer, and also this summer, marking the return of the annual Family Pass for the Tennessee Aquarium. We've got our friend Tom Benson is here to talk about that, along with Lauren Lytle. Tom, Lauren, good morning to you both.
Good morning.
You brought a critter.
We did.
This is not just any critter. Tell me a little bit about this one.
So this little guy's Velcro, and he's our southern flying squirrel.
And his name is Velcro.
His name is Velcro. You
All
can
right.
see why. But these are one of the squirrel species you'll find right around here. We don't see them very often because they are nocturnal animals.
Right.
But they are pretty adorable, as you can tell, and they don't actually fly, but they can glide with a special flap of skin they've got on either side of their body. And so
It sort of acts like a wing.
it does, yeah. So it'll catch the air for him, and they can glide up to 50, 60 feet or so if they're up high in the trees. So.
And Tom, you were mentioning that the squirrels like Velcro are part of a program, or part of an exhibit rather, that is in place now or will soon to
Yeah,
kick
so our
off.
extraordinary experiences, we have more than a dozen programs that we offer free with aquarium admission every day. And so Velcro is one of the ambassador animals that takes part in these programs. So from time to time, there's a program in the auditorium, and it might be Lauren or one of our other experts with Velcro. And we've got a tree that he can actually glide from the tree to our animal experts. And that's pretty exciting because you can see he's a real high energy character.
It looks like he's just going in circles, basically.
Yeah, they are like the Energizer bunnies. They're really just, they're revved up all the time, and they move lightning quick. I mean, when they jump across to the tree, they run right up to the top, they get prepared, and then they land on our expert, and sometimes they'll race around our expert and actually go down the shirt and pop out the sleeve every once in a while.
And it never looks like they've got to stop and catch their breath. Once you wind these things up, they're good to go for a while.
And it's fun to know that they're in our backyards, and they're right around where we live here in Tennessee and across the southeast. And it's one of those animals that is living in your backyard, but because of its nocturnal nature, you're not going to see very often. So it's great to see them up close and observe that behavior of them actually gliding. It's pretty cool.
How many squirrels like Velcro do you have in this particular exhibit?
Well,
Or in the program, rather.
Velcro's our only flying squirrel who's an ambassador for us. And so you may be able to catch him at some of those extraordinary experiences programs. But we've got a lot of other programs going on throughout the day that highlight some of the other animals you're going to see at the aquarium.
I asked you before we came on the air, why don't we just let him out and let him roam around the studio? You weren't sure you'd ever get him back under those circumstances.
There's a lot of places.
Family Pass, let's talk about that. For what you're asking and for what you get, it's a huge, huge value.
It's a real good value. This is unlimited admission to the Tennessee Aquarium. You can purchase this at Food City locations in Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton areas from May 1st through May 31st. But the pass is actually good all the way through Labor Day. So the earlier that you purchase it in May, the longer it's going to last. And it also includes discounts. You get $4 off for IMAX films like The Wild Around You, which features some native species that are very cool.
Right.
And also gives you discounts at our gift shops and our concessions. So it's one of those things that families looking for things to do throughout the summer months. I know my daughter, for example, with our granddaughters, uses her membership in a way where they come and visit one floor or certain exhibits, and then they'll do something outdoors. So it's a nice way to kind of break up the day and use the aquarium on a frequent basis throughout the summer.
And again, the passes are $90. How many members of your family will that serve?
Yeah, great question. We get 2 adults and 5 children or grandchildren with that. So again, you can really load up the car and come down and spend the day down there and enjoy things.
So up to 7 folks get in, $90, and this the pass is good beginning when?
As soon as you purchase it in May, again, they'll go on sale at all Food City locations in the area, Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton on May 1st through the 31st, and it'll be good through Labor Day. So again, the earlier that you purchase it, the longer you have to enjoy it. And then at the end of the summer period, if you'd like to upgrade to a membership, there's a price that you can add the rest of the year on top of that.
Wow. It's certainly an incredible value. Again, 2 adults and up to 5 kids, and you get to see Velcro and all the great things that they continually have at the Tennessee Aquarium. I don't know how you guys keep adding and making it more and more fun with each passing visit, but you certainly manage to do that. Tom, thank you, and Lauren, thank you. Make sure and stop by any area of Food City, get your passes, and you can find out more through their website, which is tnaqua.com, right?
Correct.
tnaqua.com. Make sure and check it out. It is the Tennessee Aquarium. Hang around. We have much more of Let's Chat coming up after this.